What is going on YouTube? Thrift School over here, and if you had watched my most recent video, I bought a Canon camera for $75 from Goodwill, and that camera already sold locally for $300 cash. Super happy about that. Let me find the $300 for proof. Here it is, 300 bucks. This is all the proof I got for you guys because it's money, I don't know. So the reason why I was able to sell it locally, I actually didn't even think about selling it locally, guys. I don't know why, I just didn't. And somebody commented this comment right down here asking if I had considered selling it locally, and I didn't. So I was gonna sell it on Amazon, I was gonna sell it on eBay, but I would have made, after fees, $340, and that's not counting my $75 buy cost. So I figured, $340, that's on Amazon. On eBay, it'd be practically the exact same. So I figured, hey, that's great, that's cool. Locally, I figured I could probably get about the same. So I listed it last night for $350. I got a bunch of offers, all, you know, between about $250. One guy offered me $100. Between $250 and $300, and I took an offer this morning because the lady was willing to drive an hour across Connecticut to come pick it up. She picked it up, paid me $300 cash, and that was it, and I'm happy. I didn't have to buy a charger, so that was a big thing. So for some reason, the camera I bought didn't come with the battery charger. So if I were to sell it on Amazon or eBay, I'd probably have to include a charger, which would cost me about $30-something. So I'd make close to $300. So I took the 300 bucks locally, it's cash, way easier than having to deal with returns. Let me show you a return I recently got. I have it over here in my dining room for some reason. It is a Canon Lens, and 50mm lens. I shipped it off to Amazon. It sold for just over $100 or just under 100, right around 100 bucks. And it had a cap for this back part of the lens. Still has the cap on the front. I bubble wrapped it, stuck it in a box. They returned it saying it didn't work. They never gave me my cap back, so they ship it back without a cap, without my lens cap. I tested it, works perfectly fine. My girlfriend said maybe they just bought it for a free lens cap, a free official Canon lens cap, and returned it. No way. Why would they have over $100 tied up just to get a $7 lens cap? I don't know, people are crazy, it is possible, but yeah, so I didn't really want to have to deal with that. A lot of electronics are heavily scammed and returned, so I figured if I could sell it locally for about the same price, if not a little bit less, I will take it, and I'm happy I sold it. That was a great flip. But now, looking at my messy desk, we still have a bunch of things that we need to get done. This is a bundle of something that I'm going to be shipping into Amazon and all of these video games. So hopefully I could get these out today. I want to get a few more things. Now you can see this messy desk. Oh, there's my wallet and the $300 that I showed you. Here is my messy desk. I got a whole bunch of things here that I need to figure out what to do with. So all of these are tested and working fine. I have to order remotes for them. So they're taking up a lot of space, but I need to order the correct remotes. I have remotes down here. Oh, these all actually have to go to Amazon, so these will get included with that shipment, and that should be an interesting shipment to Amazon. And then over here, we have a PSP. It is a God of War PSP, but the little thing on the back is broken, so it doesn't stay on there. I want to sell it on Amazon, but I'm probably gonna have to sell it on eBay as, you know, parts or repair. It works fine, so I'll sell it as used condition, but I'll say how that part is cracked right there. It's not in the best condition, but it does work fine. And then I have another red PSP right here. This one as well is missing a battery, and the thing for the back is not even the same color. So I don't know what's going on with that. Probably gonna sell this one as just parts untested, not sure what to do. Well, actually I could pop the battery out of that, test it in that. That's probably what I'll do. And then over here, oh, hold on guys. We have a PSP battery. Cool. So that could go with that. Over here we have two Xbox 360 remotes. They both don't work. I don't know why. They just don't work. So maybe I could sell them as a lot, as parts or repair, not working, and get, I don't know, 15 bucks for the pair, possibly, not sure. And then these are a bunch of Wii and Wii U games that are so heavily scratched or they were so heavily scratched, and I cleaned them in my disc cleaner, which is right here, the JFJ Easy Pro with a bunch of stuff around it. But I do have a link for this down below. It works amazingly, but I still like to test my games after I run them through the machine, especially because of how scratched these were, and I cannot find my Wii U anywhere. It's in a box in the basement, and I'm gonna have to find that. What else do we have here? We have, oh yeah, this is cool. I have to sell this over on eBay. So the new Pet Sematary movie is coming out very, very soon. And this is the original first run print that I got in that haunted ghost book lot. The very first run. I don't know if it says it in here. Book Club edition. So I don't even know what that means actually. I'm gonna have to look that up. Here we go. So here is the page. Copyright 1983. There are no other dates in here. From what I can tell, that would make it a first edition, I think. Not 100% sure, but it does say Book Club edition. So I'm gonna have to look that up. But because this isn't a reprint, I don't believe, it should be worth about 30 bucks or so on eBay. Very cool there. And I think the value is going up because of the movie. And then, like I said, all of these work fine. These don't. This is actually my own Echo Dot. And then I have I think I have another PSP in there. I buy these in bulk because I like to include one with every single one of my combo players that I ship out. Buy them in bulk off eBay, and I do not ship any of these to Amazon or sell them on Amazon unless I have the remote. Otherwise, I sell them on eBay. I have another PSP also right here. It's gotten some action on eBay. I think I might have to lower the price. It's a Star Wars edition. Works perfectly fine. It has one little scratch on the screen over there, and I think that's what's stopping it from selling at my high price. Might have to lower it about 10-15 bucks. And then we still have this Cirrus Sportster that I found. I forgot what I paid for it. Very cheap, like 5-10 bucks. And I have it listed for 250 right now, but I might have to sell it for closer to 200, but I'm gonna hold on to it for a little bit. And we still have a lot of cool stuff. These things are all listed up on eBay, but I need to organize this a little bit more. As you can see, it's starting to spill out to the floor over here, and all this needs to be organized. So I wanted to move all of this downstairs to my storage, but I'm not really sure I want to move all of this anytime soon. So yeah, eBay sales have been pretty slow, honestly. Thank you to somebody, I think somebody that watches, that bought one of the lots of ghost books, because that just takes, 5 pounds of books are gone. I still have about another 25 to 30 lots of those ghost books, lots of 5, and I have more in my garage. Take a look at how over encumbered I am with this inventory. Here we are looking into my garage, and you could just see how many of these ghost books are. These are all the boxes that were part of that big bundle, and the CDs. I haven't even finished scanning the CDs, so I'm gonna actually do that right now. I'm gonna come over here and scan as many of those CDs as I can, see what I could send off to Amazon, and I believe these are all duds. Oh, we have a calculator over there. And we still have, these aren't even bundled up on eBay yet. So these will still have to get bundled up on eBay eventually. I think I might do a bundle of a bunch of CDs on eBay, just sell them for super cheap. And then whichever ones can go for Amazon will go to Amazon. So time for me to get to work. So I'm sitting in my little corner and I've been scanning, and I want to show you guys exactly how I'm doing this. This is my good pile. That's all bad stuff over there, but this is my good pile, the small one. This is my bad pile right here in front of me, and I just sit here and I scan on the Amazon seller app. You can see this one right here, Amazing Rank in Music, 19,000, which means it sells super fast. It is used, and my profit would be $2.16. So because I ship so many of these in one box, it only cost me about 15 to 25 cents to ship each one of these CDs off. So that's, I have to minus about 20 cents. In this case, to make it easy, we'll just do 16 cents. So I'd profit $2. That sounds good. It's gonna sell really fast. I got a whole bunch of them. Now, it's not actually that easy. I have to make sure I cross-check everything. So if we click on new, you can see Amazon selling at 11. The low FBA price is $7.91, so that $7.49 is still cheaper, so everything looks good. But if I come over here, you can see there are new sellers as low as $5.70. So why would somebody buy a used copy for $7.49 when they could buy a brand new one for $5.90? Maybe because of FBA, but I doubt it. Now this is kind of tricky here. Do I want to just send it in and think I might get $2 for it? Or do I want to not send it in because I don't think it's going to sell at all, and then I'm going to have to pay for return shipping and storage fees and all that good stuff? I'm not 100% sure. This is something 9 times out of 10 I wouldn't send in because the new price is cheaper. Oh, it doesn't even matter. It's empty. So that's good. I was right about to say, but I'm going to send it in and see what happens, but I guess I'm not. So I'm going to hit scan, and we're just going to scan the next one over here and see what it's going for. Here we go. So rank is definitely higher than what I like to sell. I like to stay under 300,000 unless it's worth a lot of money. This is ranked 335,000, which means it's going to take a long time to sell. Now new, it's going for $15.84. You would make $9.25. Used, $10.95. You'd make $5.10. You know, non-primes are going for $6. So this is actually a good one. This would be good, but that rank is kind of throwing me off. I don't think I would send this. Well, you know, I paid next to nothing for these. I paid probably 5 cents per disc, maybe a little bit less. So maybe we'll take the risk. We'll send it in and let's see if it sells. And I'll try to keep you guys updated and see how long it takes to sell. It's empty though. Oh my gosh. Okay, so not good. I actually haven't even been checking my good ones. Let's make sure that they're not all empty. So I didn't check all these before I bought them, but dang, that one's empty. All right, come on. That is a pirated one. Oh, this is not looking good. What the heck is going on? All right, there we go. We got one in there. That's good. We have one right there. That's good. Let's see. Good. All right, so these ones are looking good. I might just be going through a stack of empty ones at the moment, which really is no big deal. That's brand new. Okay, cool. So I might just be going through a small section of empty ones, which is really no big deal, guys. I originally bought all these without looking at them, knowing very well in my mind that the cases themselves are going to be worth it. So I spent $15 a box. This box is filled to the bottom, $15 a box. And if they're empty, these cases that I buy replacements of, I will not have to buy replacement cases for any other disc for a very, very long time. So it's worth it. I use these cases for PlayStation 1 games, for replacement CD cases, just for shipping out video games that I have that don't have a case, and I have disc only, like some of those Wii games that I showed you earlier. It's nice to have these for extra protection when I ship them. So let's see if this one's empty. It's not. So I think I was just going through a random little stack of empty ones there. So let's check to see if these guys are worth any money. And it's pouring rain outside. Holy cow. All right, better rank. $7, I'd make $1.74. Brand new is looking good. So I have a used one. Under 200,000 rank. It should sell moderately quick. I'd say within a month or less. And you know, some people say, hey, it's not really worth the effort to only make $1.74. But in my mind right now, I have so many of these. If I have 200 of them worth $1.50, or let's just say $1 to make it easier, we're looking at $200 in profit in a $15 box, right? Now, I do have a lot more that are worth more than that. We'll send that in. Let me scan a few of these ones for you guys so you could see what I'm talking about. This one right here, very good rank. It should sell super fast. Used $2.28, so I will make just about $2 after shipping and what it cost me for that one right there. And let's check the one right underneath it. See what that bad boy is going for. I think this one should be going for good money. Not 100% sure though. No, it's not. But I do have some that are going for good money. This one, I'd make just under $1, but it should sell really fast. Oh, actually, I kind of remember. Okay, so new, it's going for a lot. Used, I think there's one guy selling it kind of low. Yeah, look at that, $6.16, and then the next FBA is at $7.06. So I'd actually make an extra $1. So I'd probably make closer to $2 on that. Which really doesn't seem like a lot, guys, but it does add up so fast. I remember this one's worth good money. Let's scan it, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Here we go. So this is under 300,000 rank, which is what I like. Used, coming in at $25. No FBA offers, no new offers. So I'm thinking the rank is so high because there's no FBA and no new offers. Granted, mine is used, but because I'll be FBA, I bet you I could command a higher price. I'll probably price mine around $30, add an extra $6 on there, right? And I should make over $22. And this case is destroyed. There's a sticker on it, there's cracks in it, but I have all these replacement cases, so I have no worries about that. I could ship it off in very good to like new condition. And, well, I normally don't sell things as like new, but I'd probably sell it as very good condition if the disc is in good shape. But the case, I will make sure I pick an immaculate one, and it will be good to go. So I'm gonna keep scanning these guys and see what else I find. I'll let you know if I find any big scores. So I just realized what time it is. It's almost 4 o'clock. I just signed off with you guys maybe a minute ago, and I want to make sure I get this FBA shipment out before 6, because that's when the pickup is near me. And because these video games I bought were Target clearance at Goodwill, which means the price is going to start to go down on Amazon. So I want to get the most bang for my buck, ship it in as soon as possible. So I'm going to do a small FBA shipment of these video games and these remotes, and hopefully be done before 5:30 so I could drive down there and drop it off. That's very important to me to get the most bang for my buck. Alright guys, I just finished the tiny FBA shipment. Do you ever get like super distracted? I finished the FBA shipment and sat here watching Mr. Beast YouTube videos on my phone for the past like 45 minutes until I realized, what am I doing? I need to go drop this off. So it's about 5:20 right now. I gotta go to Staples, drop this box off, and there's only about 30-ish items in here, something like that. I can't remember the exact amount. So it's mostly CDs, some remotes, video games, some random toys, but it's a small box, so that's nice. It only cost me, what was it, 4 something or 7 something? I think 7 something dollars, 4 something dollars? What the heck? Oh, it was 7 pounds, and it's costing me $4.43 to ship, which averages about 20-ish cents per item, a little bit less, I think. So very, very cheap to ship it off to Amazon when you got multiple items. That's why I usually like to wait until I have 100 or so items, and then everything is dirt cheap to ship off. But still, very cheap. Gotta go to Staples. I'll bring you guys with me. We'll check clearance and see if there's anything good there. Okay guys, remember when I was in the garage and I was like, oh man, it is raining so hard outside? It's actually freezing out, and it is sleeting, I think this is. It's all like ice and sleet all over the place. Yeah, I don't know. It's actually pretty freaking cold out here. It's supposed to be like 60 tomorrow. So cool. It's gonna be icy everywhere, and it's just sleeting right on my head. So that's awesome. Let's go. Leather seats are nice, but they get really cold. I am so glad I have heated seats. My back is absolutely freezing on this seat right now. And, oh, it's actually only 5:13. Oh, the timing is phenomenal. Not really, but we're gonna knock this snow off the windshield and head to Staples. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. That snow outside is absolutely crazy. It's gonna be 60 degrees, so not sure why that's happening right now. But hey, that's April in Connecticut for you. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions at all. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School signing out. See ya.